Hello, Cowboys fans and NFL enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that could reshape the Dallas Cowboys' approach to the upcoming NFL Draft. Could the Cowboys be trading down from their 24th pick to the 32nd with the Kansas City Chiefs? This potential move could score them not just the 32nd pick, but also additional picks in the 3rd and 5th rounds. What could this mean for our strategy and the team's future? We'll explore how this trade could add much-needed draft capital and flexibility, allowing the Cowboys to address depth issues while still snagging a high-impact player later in the first round. Plus, we'll get into the specifics of who the Cowboys might target with these new picks and how this aligns with their financial strategy amid cap space challenges. But that's not all. We'll also analyze the Chiefs' motivations for trading up. What are they aiming to gain, and how could this shift the draft dynamics? So if you're intrigued by how these moves could impact the Cowboys roster and their approach to building a championship team, you're in the right place. And remember, your engagement helps us a lot. If you enjoy our deep dives into NFL strategies and want to keep up with all things Cowboys, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We're aiming for 9,000 subscribers, and every single subscription helps us grow and bring more great content your way. Let's get into it and break down these potential game-changing moves by the Cowboys and the Chiefs.
Today, we're diving into a proposed trade scenario that's been floating around, where the Cowboys might trade down from their 24th pick to the 32nd with the Kansas City Chiefs. This move would not only net them the 32nd pick, but also 2 additional selections in the 3rd and 5th rounds. By trading down, Dallas could add much-needed draft capital, giving them more flexibility to fill various roster gaps. With the additional picks, they could address depth issues without compromising their ability to pick a high-impact player at 32. The Cowboys have a clear strategy focused on drafting effectively to manage a top-heavy salary cap situation. With Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons all due for big contracts, the team must find quality players in the draft who can contribute immediately on rookie deals. Drafting well will be crucial for Dallas as they navigate their cap space challenges. Adding players who can make an immediate impact while still on their rookie contracts allows the team to allocate more funds to re-signing key stars. If the Cowboys stay at 24, offensive linemen and speedy receivers like Xavier Worthy are on the radar. However, moving down to 32 still leaves them in a good position to snag a quality player while gaining extra picks. Offensive tackle Tyler Gahn and wide receiver Xavier Worthy are 2 prospects linked with the Cowboys. Gahn could bolster the offensive line, while Worthy's speed could add a new dimension to the Cowboys' receiving core, offering a deep threat for Prescott. On the other side of this proposed trade, the Chiefs are looking to move up, possibly targeting an offensive lineman to protect Patrick Mahomes. This move would make sense given the challenges they've faced on the offensive line, especially after a lackluster season from rookie Juan Morris. Kansas City's past aggressiveness in the draft shows they're not afraid to move up for a player they believe can help them immediately. Securing a top offensive lineman to protect Mahomes could be a priority, and trading up could be their best chance at landing a top prospect. This draft is pivotal for the Cowboys, who are balancing the need to stay competitive with managing a tight salary cap. The potential trade with the Chiefs reflects a strategic approach to maximize their draft assets and fill the roster with capable, cost-effective talent. What do you think about the proposed trade down with the Chiefs? Do you believe the Cowboys should focus on gathering more picks, or should they aim for higher caliber talent at the 24th spot? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the Cowboys' draft strategy. While we've talked about the Cowboys' potential interest in offensive linemen, drafting a receiver like Xavier Worthy at 32 could be a strategic move as well. Worthy's incredible speed and record at the Combine as the fastest man makes him a tantalizing option to stretch defenses and add a new layer to the Cowboys' attack. Adding a player with Worthy's capabilities could open up the field for other offensive weapons. It puts additional pressure on opposing secondaries and can create more opportunities for running backs and tight ends due to defensive adjustments focused on deep threat potential. Gaining extra third and fifth round picks from the Chiefs allows the Cowboys to deepen their roster. These rounds are often where teams find hidden gems who can contribute significantly. With these extra picks, the Cowboys could address additional needs such as depth in the secondary or special team standouts. These players might not be starters from day one, but they play crucial roles throughout the season, providing depth and competition. As always, the fan base has high expectations for the draft. The Cowboys' decision to potentially trade down and gather more picks might be met with mixed reactions, as some fans prefer securing a higher-ranked prospect at 24. It's important to gauge fan sentiment, as it reflects the broader community's trust in the front office's decision-making. Engaging with fans through social media polls or discussions can provide a pulse on their hopes and concerns regarding draft strategy. As we close in on draft day, the Cowboys appear poised to make some strategic moves. Trading down offers flexibility and a greater number of picks to address various needs, a crucial consideration given the current salary cap situation. I predict that if the trade with the Chiefs goes through, the Cowboys will use the 32nd pick on an offensive player like Tyler Gahn or Xavier Worthy, depending on who's available. The additional picks will likely be used on defensive depth and perhaps another offensive weapon in the later rounds. This draft could be a defining moment for the Cowboys as they look to balance immediate needs with long-term sustainability. The decisions made will have a significant impact on the team's future, both on and off the field. What are your final predictions for the Cowboys draft? Do you agree with the strategy to trade down, or would you prefer they stay at 24? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed our analysis. Cowboys Nation. As we approach the NFL draft, the stakes couldn't be higher for our team. After a quiet free agency period, the Dallas Cowboys have put immense pressure on themselves to nail this draft. With key positions to fill and only a limited number of picks, it's crucial that the team finds immediate contributors this weekend. Dallas is entering the draft with significant needs across the board, including at left tackle, running back, linebacker, and the interior defensive line. Additionally, there's talk about potentially selecting a quarterback to eventually replace Dak Prescott. This draft isn't just about filling gaps, it's about setting the direction for the future of the franchise. Given the team's strategy to focus on the draft over free agency, these rookies are expected to perform right out of the gate. It's a challenging situation, especially considering the complexity and speed of the NFL. The Cowboys front office believes in their drafting ability. Now, they need to prove it again under these high-stakes conditions. With Dak Prescott's contract situation unresolved and his future with the team uncertain beyond this season, the Cowboys might be looking at quarterbacks in this draft. Names like Michael Penix and Bo Nix have been floated around as potential early picks if they fall to the Cowboys. The decision the Cowboys make here could signal whether they're committing to Dak long-term or preparing for a future without him. Considering the Cowboys' multiple needs, trading up for a quarterback might seem counterintuitive. However, if the front office believes strongly in a QB prospect, such a move could reshape the team. Still, with the current win-now mode, it's hard to see them sacrificing valuable draft capital that could be used to address several immediate needs. As always, the fan base is buzzing with expectations and theories. Some fans are excited about the potential of drafting a new quarterback, while others are nervous about relying too much on rookies. This draft is pivotal, and the decisions made will be dissected by fans and analysts alike. In just a few days, all the speculation will be put to rest as the Cowboys make their picks. This draft could be one of the most important in recent history for the team. The success or failure of these picks will likely define the Cowboys' trajectory for the next several seasons. That's it for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in as we gear up for a crucial NFL draft. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed our discussion, and subscribe for more updates and analysis. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What should the Cowboys do in this draft? And what do you think about Dak Prescott's situation? As we continue to explore potential moves for the Cowboys during the draft, trading down from their current first-round position to accumulate more picks is a scenario worth considering in depth. This strategy could allow the Cowboys to address multiple needs given their roster gaps. Trading down could offer Dallas more flexibility to fill the gaps in their lineup. By acquiring additional second or third round picks, the team could potentially draft a starting caliber offensive lineman and still have capital to pick up talent in areas like the defensive line and the secondary. Relying heavily on a rookie class to step up and fill key roles is risky. The development curve for rookies can vary, and while some may excel in their first year, others might take time to adjust to the NFL's level of play. Given the Cowboys' minimal activity in free agency, the incoming rookie class will be under tremendous pressure to perform right out of the gate. This puts additional importance on the scouting and development teams to ensure these players are NFL ready. The decision to potentially draft a quarterback could have a significant impact on Dak Prescott's future with the Cowboys. How the team maneuvers its draft picks could signal their commitment to Prescott or their readiness to move in a new direction. If the Cowboys do decide to draft a quarterback, it would clearly indicate they are preparing for life after Prescott. This could either motivate Prescott to perform at his peak or create tension within the team dynamics, impacting the overall morale. Draft decisions not only impact the team on the field but also affect fan engagement. The Cowboys front office has to balance building a competitive team with keeping the fan base excited and invested in the team's direction. Drafting well-known college players, especially from local schools or high-profile programs, can boost fan excitement and engagement. The Cowboys' decisions will be closely watched and heavily critiqued by their passionate fan base. This weekend's draft will not only shape the roster for the upcoming season, but could set the tone for the franchise for years to come. What are your final thoughts as we head into draft weekend? Do you agree with the potential strategy to trade down? Share your predictions and what you hope to see from the Cowboys in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on today's deep dive into the Cowboys' draft strategies. Make sure to subscribe for updates throughout the draft and join us for our live draft reaction show. Until then, keep the Cowboys spirit alive and let's look forward to an exciting draft day.